I'm joining Alan GREEFF ahead of racing in the Eastern Cape on Friday, and in race 1, Confetti will get the yard started in a maiden juvenile plate, and she's a Canford Cliffs filly.
Yes, Nadine, good morning. Yes, she's a small filly and she's got a little bit of speed, and I think she might need the run, but should run a nice race.
Moving to race 2, we will see another Canford Cliffs entry, and this time Walt Woodman, who is sired by Canford Cliffs, will step out to have his very first start.
Yeah, Walt Woodman, I think he's got a little bit of a chance. I think he's going to need a 1400. Also having his first run on the poly at the same time, but he's a progressive looking horse, and I think he's a horse that can show in the money if he takes to the poly and takes to racing. It's not too green.
Moving to race 3, we will see Arigo Gran. Now, he ran a great race last time out where he placed, as the yard had still expected him to need it, having his second run after the gelding, and it was a distance short of his best.
Yeah, I think he's improving now with each run after his gelding, and he showed a bit of toe last time and over 1400, so we're going now back to a 1900. We've left the blinkers on, and he's one of those horses knocking on the door, dying to win a race.
Race 4, we'll see Perto Plata. Now, this fellow was desperately unlucky last time out. He debuted on poly on that occasion, and though he ran on really well, he just missed nabbing the eventual winner.
Yeah, I think he was an unlucky loser that day, and he was drawn 11, and when he got going eventually, he flew at them and was really a little bit unlucky. This time drawn 5 and a little bit shorter, but I think right up his alley, he took to the poly really well.
Moving to race 5, Meet at the Windsor. Well, he ran yesterday, and I'm here very, very early, so I'm not sure that he's had a checkup yet, but he ran a good race yesterday, finishing in 4th.
Yeah, that's if he's pulled up sound, and that there's no reason for him not to run, but he's a tough horse, and if everything's well, he'll be back in the parade ring on Friday. He's ran not a bad race yesterday. He just needs to crack a little bit of luck, and this might be just the right sort of race. Mile was just a little bit of a stretch for him, but hopefully the run yesterday will do him the good, but we'll have to check up on him still.
Moving to race 6, Arturo will step out. This fellow had fallen well in the ratings, and last time out he ran a competitive second.
Definitely, and he shows that he's coming back to form again, and his top horse that I've always thought would win sooner than later, but he seems to have found his form again.
3 runners in race 7, and here Oriental Bouquet will enjoy being down in class. Back for more, well, she's run decent efforts in her recent outings, which have turned out to be strong form lines. And Mary Lamb, she fought very gutsily for her second career win last time out.
100% with Oriental Bouquet. She's come down in class, and also a little bit further up in trip. She is a temperamental filly, but she's a filly that can be in the money. She didn't finish that far off 3 Rocks last time. Back for more, been running a lot stronger company, most probably going to add the blinkers to her, and she's going to be overdue. Mary Lamb won a nice race last time, and she can only ask her to do her best. She's also took a little bit of time to win the race that I thought she'd win, but she's got that under the belt, and hopefully she can kick on from here.
And another 3 runners to round up in the 8th of the day, which will be the last race. We're in Concertos Box, and she's going to be top weight in the race on Friday. She'll be joined by Lady Chatterley and Can't Say No, who romped to victory last time out to leave the maidens.
Yeah, Concerto ran a nice race last time, and just back into a 1300. She's drawn nicely, and she looks well, and I think she'll run a nice race despite having 61.5 on her back. Lady Chatterley won on debut on the poly track, and I think her next run was also at the maidens, but also I think she might just prefer the poly. She's drawn 8, and Can't Say No. Well, she's a 2-year-old filly. She won really convincingly last time out, and I'm not too sure if too many of them have come out and won in a handicap afterwards, but if her work is anything to go by, her draw's her only disability.
There you go, some very positive feedback there for the runners that will take part in the 8th of the day, which is our last race in the Eastern Cape on Friday, and we'll look forward to watching them.